What's going on, guys? How are you, meatballs? Today we're going to be talking Black Ops 7 Zombies news. Now, despite some disappointing outcomes that I'm going to be discussing today, we do actually have some tangible things to talk about when it comes to Black Ops 7 Zombies news. So if you're trying to keep up with everything, this is the video for you. We're going to be talking the Black Ops 7 Zombies main menu, the TED skin redone, the reveal trailer, and the full reveal week that we're expecting, as well as Black Ops 7 Zombies field upgrades. By the way, if you guys do enjoy videos like this, make sure you drop this video a thumbs up, as well as make sure to subscribe for more Elite COD Zombies content. Got to keep on moving here. We got to pump these numbers up. I've been uploading a lot and we're going to be going insane. Even more. So make sure you stick around. Either way though, jumping into it, I actually do want to start off with the field upgrade thing. So according to Reality UK over on Twitter, who has leaked some stuff in the past, he basically goes into the game files and kind of checks to see certain things. This is from a couple of days ago, from September 4th. But he had mentioned that whatever this special wand thing is, it has 5 different barrels. Now, if you're a dedicated Zombies fan, you know that wand inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies is actually the field upgrades. And according to one of the comments here, wand stands for Weaponized Ethereum Neutralizer Device, which I'll be honest with you, I just know I use them, I play zombies, I have fun. I did not know that that's what wand stood for, or that they were even really called wand. I thought just people called them wands because they were magical. What a noob, right? Anyways, there are wands for Bull, Burst, AoE, Bomb, and Beam. So it seems like Bull means Energy Mine, Burst would probably mean Frost Blast, AoE could be Ring of Fire, Bomb be maybe some kind of new one, and then Beam would presumably be Ether Flare from Black Ops 6 Zombies, the new one we got there. Now, this video is not to tell you whether or not I'm happy or sad about field upgrades coming back. It's just to tell you that field upgrades, for the most part, more than likely, are going to be coming back to Black Ops 7 Zombies. This could absolutely be leftover code, or who knows what the deal could be. They can only be in certain modes, but either way, when it comes to Black Ops 7 Zombies, it seems that wands, meaning field upgrades, of the same degree that we've had for the last 5 years over and over and over again, are going to make a return in some capacity. I wanted to get that out of the way first. We don't know if it's 100% confirmed yet. We'll find out when the Zombies reveal information actually happens, which is why I wanted to talk about it first, and then we'll kind of jump into the reveal stuff. Now, in terms of reveals, we may have gotten our first look with the TED operator skin today at the Zombies main menu background. So to start off, they announced the Black Ops 7 Zombies Vault Edition, and in it there was a TED operator skin that a lot of people said is a little strange because it doesn't really look like TED. It looks like this modernized, weird version of TED. It's not TED, and those are very valid arguments. I thought it looked a little cool, I'm not gonna lie, but it really wasn't TED. Well, today TREYARCH revealed a new video showing off the new version of TED, the modified version of TED, in which his skin is actually melted off to make him look more like the TED from Black Ops 2 Zombies, the iconic TED that we all know and love. So that was really cool. That was a change a lot of people wanted. TREYARCH heard the feedback and has made the respective change already before the game has come out. Big W there. And in the background of this is what could be our first look at the Zombies main menu. Now, years in the past, we haven't had any great main menus like Black Ops 3 Zombies with the campfire, they're all sitting around, and the BO2 Zombies main menu with the earth. We just had not had that extreme level of uniqueness in Zombies in every area like we did in those older games. Still great Zombies games. This is not me hating on modern Zombies. I really do love BO6 Zombies and I enjoy a lot of stuff about it. But just especially in terms of the main menu discussion right now, let's focus on that. The main menus are not even comparable from modern Zombies to BO3. And as such, it looks very reminiscent, the background of this TED video, to what a background of these modern Zombies games could be. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't the new background. They sometimes also update it, so we'll have to wait and see. But there's really not much of substance there, if I'm being honest. I mean, if you watch the video back, they're kind of like in the launch map. There's a bunch of different shadows and lights going on. You know, it's a cool little background, but it's nothing to write home about. But if it could be our first look at something like that. Just wanted to mention it. Nothing insane to talk about there. And now moving forward into the Zombies trailer and reveal news information. Which, by the way, if you are enjoying the video, make sure you drop it a thumbs up, as well as make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Elite Call of Duty Zombies videos, guides, whatever you may need. We're trying to be elite here. All right, so a lot of us were expecting this quote-unquote early September reveal for Black Ops 6 Zombies, as well as a quote-unquote full week of Zombies reveals. So we heard Black Ops 7 Zombies reveal in a couple of weeks, early September, full week of reveals. That means that September 8th, 2025 has to be when Black Ops 7 Zombies is getting revealed to start for the first time. Now, a lot of you think this and would assume this based off of the circulating information in the community, even from myself in some instances. However, there was nothing officially announced in terms of the exact date that any of this stuff would start on. And now we're here on September 8th, 2025, and we did not get any information revealed today about Black Ops 7 Zombies. And allegedly, TREYARCH actually actually never mentioned that they would be doing the reveal in early September. Now, maybe this is some kind of Mandela effect, because I could almost swear I remember hearing Kevin Drew or somebody say that there was going to be a zombies reveal in early September. Like, from their mouth, I can see it happening, but I guess I was just imagining things or putting things together in my head, because apparently that never happened. And this is going to all make sense in a second, but allegedly this early September rumor, we're going to call it now, came from PlayStation blog themselves. So PlayStation posted a blog about Black Ops 7 Zombies, and one snippet of it was: drop into a haunted hellscape fearing a multitude of threats, secrets, and horrors at every turn. Battle the undead, unearth secrets, and dig in the shadows of forgotten worlds. Zombies fans should look ahead for more details in early September. That's what PlayStation said. However, when Black Ops 7 was revealed at Gamescom and they did a kind of COD pod thing for it, you know, what the developers sit around, or some Treyarch people sit around and talk about the game and kind of what people should expect from it. They did it with Black Ops 6. It's really cool. And they're doing it with Black Ops 7 as well. Well, they took that Gamescom interview, right, that they did, because it was all live streamed, and they then uploaded it as a video to their official Treyarch channel. Now, when they did this, people noticed that within this uploaded video version, there were some changes. There were actually overlaid videos for the first time ever showing us farm survival. And that was cool. That was exciting. But something that people missed is that there was actually a change in the wording. So what I mean by this is, in the original Gamescom version, Treyarch says, "We have a teeny tiny little taste of what is coming to zombies in Black Ops 7, basically meaning right now at this point, because the dedicated zombies reveal is just a few weeks away. We can't just give you a look now. There's a lot to give. It needs its own week." That's what they said then. Now, that was 1 week prior to the re-uploaded video version that they put on their channel. So fast forward 1 week from the time I just gave you this quote, and now the uploaded video says, at that same portion in time, "We got a teeny tiny little taste of what is coming to zombies in Black Ops 7, and then that's it. They cut to a shot of the original crew. And this means that they cut out the portion that says, "Because of the dedicated zombies reveal is just a few weeks away, we can't give you a look now. It needs its own week." So they cut out the few weeks away part, and they cut out the fact that there's going to be one whole week. Now, it doesn't mean that the zombies reveal from that point isn't a few weeks away, or that it's going to be a full week. Both of those statements could still very well be true, and I already told you that they didn't actually directly say out of their mouth that there was going to be an early September reveal for zombies. So as far as I'm concerned, what they said is still true originally, which is that the zombies reveal is a few weeks away. They can't give us too much to look at right now, and it needs its own week to reveal stuff. Now, that could still be this week, or it could be next week. People were getting really hellbent over the early September comment, because this would be early September and then next week would be mid-September. But now that we know that that comment, we believe is not actually from Treyarch themselves, it all starts to make a little bit more sense. And sure, like I said, they did say a full week, or zombies needs its own week, and this still could be that week, like I said, but it could very well also be next week. Now, I don't think it's going to be the week after that, because that's when Call of Duty Next kind of starts to go down, but it could be. And then the week after that is the Black Ops 6 beta at the beginning of October. So if we're talking about what really makes sense, it's either going to be after the beta, which I highly doubt, or it's going to be this week or next week. And I also see people saying that, okay, they promised us a week and this and that and the other thing, and Monday comes and they gave us nothing. How could they? Well, can I ask you a question? How much could they really reveal in one whole full week? I mean, obviously there could be a lot to reveal, but especially considering that this game more than likely is going to be somewhat close to Black Ops 6, there probably isn't going to be that much to reveal, A, and B, we're probably going to be getting like 3 things: an intro cinematic cutscene, a reveal trailer, and a zombies blog post. Like, that'll give us, all of that combined will give us gameplay information and details, story information, and an actual sneak peek at what stuff is going to look like in-game. Trailer, intro, blog post. That really only needs 3 days. I mean, unless you want to be teased around for a full week and then actually get what you're looking for. But personally, although I do think that stuff builds hype, if I'm telling you what I think is best, or at least what I enjoy, I enjoy seeing the main stuff. And there's going to be plenty of teasers, no matter what they reveal, there's going to be plenty of different teasers. So whatever. If they decide to just reveal zombies and not do all this beating around the bush crap with a bunch of different teasers, sure, I'm fine with it. And that's an entirely likely possibility. That's all I wanted to point out. Just let Treyarch do their thing. They know what they're doing. They have people getting paid lots of money to figure out how to market this game. So relax a little bit. But what I will say is I do understand your frustration when it comes to them editing the COD pod and taking out the information that we'd kind of like be interested in, meaning that the reveal is in just a few weeks and that zombies is getting its own week, because although they did originally say that in the final version of the COD pod that got uploaded, it seems like that they want to kind of backtrack on that a little bit. So it is possible stuff changes, and since this is just before the game comes out, I want to also stress this to you guys. I know I told you to relax a lot, but the game is not, you you seeing this information today, tomorrow, the day after it, next week, next month, it really doesn't make a difference for like your life or anyone else's life. The game does not come out until November 13th, and that's a hard launch, right? No matter what you see beforehand, the game is still coming out November 13th, and I know you're excited, as am I. But just let them do their job. Let's have fun playing zombies, doing what we gotta do, and we'll be all right, all right? Take care of your meatballs. Peace.